What's your name? Where'd you come from, G?
Okay. All right. I'm Felix. I'm from the Netherlands and I'm 19 years old. Always lived here. And I've been in the real world for just over 1 year now. Just when I turned 18, I joined.
Yeah.
And happy client, coachy client, student ever since.
Very good, very good. And what campus are you inside in the real world?
Mainly the AI automation right now. I started off with the business mastery from Arno because I started off with doing 3D visuals. So for web shops and product deliverers. I made like 3D models and animations to then show on the website and for commercials. Figured that wasn't the where the money was at, and then the AI automation campus got announced, and I was like, okay, we're going in, we're doing
Very
it.
good, very good. So who's your professor inside that campus?
Cam,
Cam, and how is he as a professor? Is he good?
I love the way he just shows everything like step by step. So for setting up different automations, he just guides you through every step on the way.
Okay.
They show extra steps for like, okay, uh, how do
How
I
did you
say this?
sign your first client, bro?
Sorry.
How did you sign your first client? How did you get your first client?
Oh, my first client was a friend of mine.
Wow.
Uh, yeah, I two friends of mine. They both had their a business. Both also 19. One's been doing it for like 2 years now. The other one since he was 14,
Mhm.
so for 5 years now. And they kind of got me into entrepreneurship and starting my first business. And then also all the social media around the Tates also got me pretty much here in the real world.
Very good.
And
Very good.
yeah, so then a friend of mine, he needed 3D visuals for his own website, and I was like, "Hey, I can do this for you." And then he was also my first client.
Unbelievable, bro. Unbelievable. And what is the core principles of give me three core principles that you've learned inside the AI campus that have taught you.
Three principles from AI.
Yeah.
Huh.
The three core principles that you've been taught by your professor.
Cam loves his quote is "Stay automated," which me as quite a lazy person, I like to automate as much as possible.
Yeah.
So every manual task I like to automate. And I also my goal is to see how far I can get without hiring anyone, because
Wow.
in my head it's like, yeah, I can just automate that, so then no one else has to do it.
Okay, interesting take because a lot of people I speak to they obviously they hire staff. You want to see how far you can go without hiring someone.
Yeah,
How,
exactly.
why is that?
Just an experiment.
Okay,
I
okay.
know. So I'm in the Heroes program, like the you can do the commitment for the Heroes year.
Yeah.
And one of the lessons of Luke, he said, stay experimenting with everything. Just life's an experiment and stay experimenting. So then I was like, yeah, let's just take it, see how far I can get.
You
Just
mentioned that you signed up to the Heroes Year, Felix. So how do you believe that signing up to the Heroes Year has helped you in terms of Luke's lessons for mindset?
yeah,
You do?
sure, yes, yeah. He it all starts with like the commitment. Like you have to answer a couple of questions. Like, are you sure you want to commit for 1 year? Are you sure? Yes, yes, yes. And then once you're in, you just get a load of information, daily lessons. You can yeah indirectly speak with him in the chat. But mostly the daily lessons have helped me a lot with just like, that's a different take on what I thought, but I think
Yeah.
it's true. And it's just, yeah, views from other people, yeah, it always helps, especially as I know he's much further than me.
So in terms of value, would you recommend the Heroes Year over maybe a monthly subscription?
For starters, no, because, well, you see the $50, it's a nice way to get into it. But
Absolutely.
after you've been in it for like a year or so, I do recommend it.
Very honest take. I appreciate honesty because I completely agree with you. I believe that you should test something and then say, right, this is going to work. I'm going to go for the Heroes Year. So I like that approach too. Very
Yeah.
sensible. And you know, how long did it take for you to make your first dollar back from joining the real world?
To make it back was like, I think, 3 or 4 months for me.
Oh,
So yeah, I started with the business mastery only, which for me was just, yeah, what's business? I was just curious. It was mostly an investment in myself,
yeah.
but getting the money back also because it got monthly paid off. It was like after 3 or 4 months, I got my first clients rolling in, and that made me my money back. And ever since, I've just hit over 8,000, including
Wow.
taxes, which like I think 6.5K excluding
Wow.
taxes. So
And
and the minimum
that's
for
for
like,
this month.
sorry,
Was that for this month or the first client that you got
no, this year.
this
Ever
year?
since I joined the real world, yeah.
Oh wow.
So
So you've made 6,500 from the real world. And
yes,
how much is your subscription?
subscription is like 12 months is 600. I think 650 right now.
Okay, so you've 10x'd. You've
Yep.
10x'd from what you paid, which is fantastic to hear.
Yeah.
You know.
Exactly.
And how did the business mastery, no, sorry, the AI automation, how do you keep up with the AI automation, you know, information? So how do you keep up with maybe others that are developing AI companies and stuff? How do you get around that?
Yeah. So Cam, he shares AI updates. There's a channel especially just for AI updates. So whenever there's a major update, something that can impact us as the AI automators and the students, within 24 hours, he shares it with not only just, hey, there's an update, but he shows what it is, why it matters, and how we can use it too, which is very interesting.
Nice,
So he
bro.
shares his, yeah, he shares his insights, which is really helpful.
Would you say that your results would be different if you were to say and learn AI via another platform, say YouTube? Would you say your results would be different to what you've earned today?
Absolutely, because here it's just all in one place. There's literally a roadmap which you can go through. For business mastery, it's a much more clear roadmap, but AI automation also has like 3 different demo builds, and from that on, you can just pick a path.
What's your favorite thing about the real world?
Um, the ease of it, it's $50, and it's everything you want in terms of knowledge. You can just click a button and view it or listen to it.
Nice,
It's
bro.
there are daily calls with professors. You can just, yeah, learn from the best.
Nice.
It's
And
amazing.
I don't know where you're at with AI, but how do you plan to scale your business into something bigger?
Yeah.
Sorry, bro.
So yeah, no problem. So because my goal is to automate all my staff, basically, what I want to do is see, can I automate the creation of automations? So it's like a step above it. So,
And
yeah, so that
how
way I'm
long
just,
will it take you to learn that inside the real world?
sorry.
How long do you think it will take you to learn that inside the real world?
Mm, if there would be a course on that, I think in like a week I'd know. It's
Nice.
and and I still have, to be honest, I still have sometimes like, oh, I forgot how I did that. I will scroll back to the lessons. Cam shows it step by step, and I can just copy everything he does, and it works.
Nice, bro. Nice. And how, in terms of Cam, what's the three most important things Cam has taught you? Obviously, automation is one. So two more things. What has Cam taught you inside?
He shows not only what you can automate, but the worth behind the automations. That was really an eye opener for me. I was like, okay, I'll put maybe like 5 to 10 hours into this automation, and I'll just think like, okay, X my hourly fee, that will be the price. They'll just show like, no, this is what you're delivering. This is the worth of it. This is what it's worth for the client, and that helped me make like way more money than what I'd give myself.
Nice.
So yeah, for example, if I'd say I when I joined, I still had another job, which would give me like 6 to 8 euros an hour. If
Okay.
I if I'd apply, yeah, it's like nothing. If I'd apply that cost to the services I'm delivering now, probably wouldn't even make 2K. So by just actually knowing what I'm worth and what the automations are worth, that just helped me make like way more money.
Yeah. No, I agree, bro. I'd €6 to €8 an hour compared to what you're doing now is it's a no brainer, right? Which goes which
Exactly.
which goes on which goes on which what I'll say is how many hours a day do you spend inside the real world? Like on an average day, explain your typical day to me inside the real world.
Inside the real world, I typically start with the good morning in the morning. That's a no-brainer. Everyone starts with GM.
Yeah,
Then I check all the notifications I have. So uh, I'm in the main campus, like the headquarters. Then I'm in the AI automation, which goes paired with the content creation and AI. I just check for updates and lessons. Mostly the daily lessons, I always check up to them from Cam. Cam doesn't always have the daily lessons, but he has the updates. Then the Pope, he's the professor from content creation.
yeah,
He always has daily lessons. I listen to them. Arno, he has the daily lessons. I love them. And Arno About, which he has his rants in. And for Luke, also the daily lessons and the rants. I don't really have a schedule on when I have to do them.
yeah,
That was a lesson Luke taught me. He said, make a list of what you have to do on that day. Make sure it's done that day. And don't go with planning, because plans, yeah, time blocks, they can change and shift.
yeah,
So as long as you do what you have to do, you're fine.
yeah, yeah.
And that way, yeah, it's just all around the day, to be honest.
What do you think of the real world in terms of, a competitive nature? Have you seen people inside the campus who you compete with, or have you met anyone who's like-minded in terms of business minded like yourself?
Yeah, there's one guy. I met him in the just in the chats, in the general chat of the automation campus.
Yeah,
And we just like, hey man, let's see who can get to 10K a month first. So now every
nice.
time we get a win, we just DM each other. And he is now a captain in that campus, and I'm just a regular student there. But whenever there's a win, I just chat with him and ask him like, hey, how's it going? And that way,
Do
there's
about
really a
that?
community.
What are you going to do about that?
Sorry,
What are you going to do about that? So he's surpassed you to become a captain. So what are you going to do about that? How are you going to change that? How are you going to overtake him, bro?
make more money,
And how are
spend
you
my
going to
time making money.
how are you going to do that?
So there's actually a client. I just had a call with him before I hopped on here. If that's
Nice.
combined with another one I had earlier today, if those two both say yes, that's already another 10K this month.
And how did you find those clients?
One came via my website, which was like the first one to fill in the form in a year. It was the first guy. And the other one, so I have an email automation running for myself, which is
Hmm.
also taught in the AI automation campus. And I get like um, five meetings with business owners every week just from that automation. So that's where I get most of my clients from.
That's very good. And where did you learn these techniques? Did you learn that inside the campuses, like how to
Yes.
get these clients? Nice.
Yeah, how to get new clients, the email automation and how to personalize it and set everything up was the AI campus, and how to do the rest of the business, how I should be as a person. I learned that from Arno,
Yeah.
and I have one of my clients was a leadership coach, so he also helped me in that. That's not from the real world, but he definitely helped me in the last 3 months. We now stopped the work together, so now I'm just full on in the real world again, and yeah, ready to learn more here.
Nice, G. Nice. And have you been inside any other campuses or just AI automation and sorry, you've been in Arno's as well. So I'm guessing no popes as well, right? So
Yeah,
you're
I'm in Pope's campus, but that's because they go paired, so they have a lot of like crossover.
yeah,
For example, they just launched some blueprints for how you can combine AI automation with content creation. So then you have to pick both campuses to learn there. Also in the fitness campus for extra health tips from Alex, I believe his name is.
Alex Stanchu, yeah, good friend of mine.
Yes. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, awesome guy.
very good
And
guy.
I have been in some other campuses, but I decided just to focus on AI automation. It was too much noise for me.
What made you choose AI? We have so many different campuses. What made you choose AI and why?
So I chose AI because I started with the 3D visuals, and I was like, I wanted to change that because it wasn't giving me what I wanted and what I was worth. And then when AI came, it got it announced. It was on social media. It was on the Rumble advertisement. It was everywhere. I was like, damn, I will have to do this because I heard everywhere like AI will come for your job and it will automate your job. And then my mindset, I'll be the one who steers the AI, who controls the AI to take other people's jobs. So at least I'm the one profiting from it and not suffering from it.
And you're going to get more and more work as more and more people start to use AI. Right?
Exactly.
That's my logic around it. If you're the guy
Yeah.
who controls the AI, it's only going to grow, right? So
Yeah, exactly. So that was the mindset that got me into the AI automation.
nice. And what would you say to anyone who said maybe that the real world was a scam?
Try it.
Right?
Try
Cool.
it. And I mean, the evidence is here. I'm sitting here. I'm the evidence.
Absolutely.
Um, if
Yeah.
someone asks like, "What's the real world?" I'll just show them my success, and I'll say like, instead of going to McDonald's or Burger King or whatever for this month, save some money because everyone has €50, $50,
Yeah.
and
Absolutely.
it's a no-brainer. Just try it. If it's nothing, okay. One, you learned at least you learned something, and two, you didn't go for McDonald's for a month, which is also healthy. So
Absolutely, G.
you win anyway.
And who is your favorite professor other than Arno and Pope? Out of Arno and Pope, who do you prefer?
Out of Arno and Pope, who's the two?
Who do you prefer?
Gotta say Arno, man.
You gonna say Arno?
Yeah,
Cool. I won't tell Pope, bro. It's fine.
you can.
And what's your targets inside your campus for this year? Where do you see yourself in the next 3 to 6 months?
Mm, a structural 7K a month. So right now I'm doing mostly one-time projects. And I really want to shift that to just monthly.
So you want to turn it into something that's regular rather than one-time deals. You want to have something
Yes.
that's every month, like
Yeah, I
recurring.
want the
Recurring.
consistency. Yeah. A friend of
Nice.
mine, he does social media marketing as a company in that. And I saw from him, that's where I got the insights from. Last summer break, it was dead everywhere. My email campaign wasn't getting clients in. My
Yeah.
LinkedIn automation wasn't getting clients in. And he just had some monthly retainers, not having to do the work, but he did get the money.
Amazing, G. Amazing.
Yeah. So
Well,
that was
look,
pretty amazing.
it's bro.
It was,
I want to see you in I want to see you in the war room soon. I want you to make enough that you join the war room and you scale your business that way. Make even more money. So
yeah.
that's what I want to
Looking
see. I'm
forward to
proud
that.
of you. Listen, you're still a young man. You're at that age now where you can start to mentor yourself and get out into the big world and make some money, bro. And I'm proud of you. Honestly, I'm proud of
Yeah,
you.
thanks, man. Looking forward to it.
Yeah, but I want to see you in the war room in the future, and hopefully I'll see you at one of the events and we can have a coffee and we can talk about this interview. But thanks for your
Exactly.
time.
We'll shake hands, yeah?
Thank you so much for your time, and keep smashing it, bro. And I'm going to keep an eye on you.
Yeah, you too, man.
See you soon, G. Take care.
Yes.